Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming, wait. Okay, so today I'm going to be filming a 10 random facts about me, and I just figured again, like the get to know me video would be a nice video for you guys to know more like weird things about me. And yeah, so I have them written down so that I don't forget any. So my first one, I'm going to be speaking about my favorite food. So my favorite food, what I like eating, is bacon and eggs, but bacon specifically, okay? And it can't be like the cheap bacon, it has to be like proper bacon. There's the cheap one from like the, you know, normal grocery stores, and then there's the good one. The good one is from Costco. That's the one that you want to get. And apart from like breakfast food, my favorite food would probably be steak. I love steak, even though I don't have it that often, but maybe that's why I even like it that much more. You know, when you haven't had anything for a long time, so when you finally have it, it's like, wow, I forgot how much I missed this. That is the way I feel about steak. So it's probably why I like it so much. Now, oh, wait. Before I go to the next one. Crab. I know everybody eats that stuff now, and I'm not just saying it because it's popular. I've always loved seafood. It's so good, it's delicious, and I don't know what I would do if it didn't exist. My biggest fear. So I know that you guys know about my biggest fear, which is trypophobia, which actually, update, that video actually helped me a lot. I can actually like look at it without me wanting to like scratch myself, unless the pictures are really bad. Like the foot one, oh my gosh, that was disgusting. But no, I'm actually, my tolerance, it grew, so that's a good thing. But apart from trypophobia, it has to be sharks. I hate sharks. I think that they are so ugly, but the baby ones are maybe a little bit cute, but the big ones like great whites and stuff like that, no, their eyes are like pitch black, like they just look like little demons. And fun fact, I actually went to Trinidad, and before I went to Trinidad, oh my gosh, I didn't know that I was going there. It was a surprise, and I watched all the Jaws movies and the movie Piranhas before I went to Trinidad. Can you believe that? Because I didn't know that I was going to end up going, and it just so happened that I watched all those movies maybe a week and a half before I ended up finding out that I was going. Oh my gosh, the worst. Okay, anyways, but yeah, that was something. I still swim in the water though, because nobody wants to go to Trinidad and not swim, okay? So the next one is touching on what I just mentioned in the first one. So the third one would be where I've traveled to. I've traveled to many places. I can start off with Canada. So with Canada, I've been to Vancouver multiple times. I have been to Quebec, and then I think that's it for Canada. In the States, we did an RV trip when I was younger with my family, so I don't remember everywhere I went. I just know we went to Washington, we went to Oregon, I know we went to a few states, I just don't remember which ones. And then as far as Europe, I have been to Germany a few times, been to France a few times, then I went to Italy, Switzerland, oh yeah, in the States, I don't know if I mentioned Florida, and then I've been to Cuba a few times, and then of course, like I mentioned, Trinidad and Tobago, and where, I feel like I'm missing places in Europe. Oh, I've been to Turkey, I've been to England, and I feel like I'm missing something, I just can't think of it. But I've traveled to quite a few places and I've been there quite a few times. The one place that I would actually want to go back to is Italy. Turkey was beautiful. And Germany, I always love Germany, not just because my family's from there, but also the fact that, like, again, I've mentioned this before, I'm a nature person, and my grandma's side and grandpa's side, actually both in Germany, they live like in the nature. They don't live in the city, so it's so quiet, it's so beautiful, it's so nice. And then my background, so that also touches onto the last question. I'm German. I actually did my ancestry DNA, and if I can find it, I will put a thing right here of everything that I am. I just know that I am, I think it was like 92 or 93%. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna put it right here, and that's what I am. And yeah, so I know like the basic things is that, like, my mom's side is fully German, and then my dad's side is I think his dad, my dad's dad, so my grandpa on my dad's side is Native Indian, and then his mom's side is Scottish and Irish, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So that is my background. And my sign, I'm a Virgo, and there are 2 different types when you read about them. I'm not too much into astrology because I feel like, you know, you can take the trait of jealousy and you can put it with every sign. Like, everybody just has a different level of it, but because you can still have any type of like personality trait in you, you can relate to it, if you get what I mean. I don't know. But there's the sign that's like shy and like introverted and da da da, and even though I am like that, I'm also very blunt, and I say it like it is. I'm not like a shy little like hello, like I'm not like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I'm just not like that. My sister's like that, even though we're both Virgos and we're born the same day. She's one type of the Virgo, I'm the complete other. Languages I speak. Okay, so I think I mentioned this in another video. I speak French and English, and my understanding with German is quite good. I can guarantee you, if I went to Germany for 3 months probably, I think I'd have it like all good. Because there's words that I hear and I'm like, what does that mean? And then when they tell me, I'm like, oh, I knew that. Like, it's just something that you forget. Because I used to go to German school when I was younger, and then we stopped. So yeah, but I definitely feel like that's a language that I'd be able to pick up pretty quickly with no issue. So yeah, I also want to learn Italian. I feel like it'd be so nice to speak Italian. I don't know why, I just want to learn. And then my hobbies. So my hobbies, I love to read and write. I have not read in so long, but I love reading and writing. Oh my gosh, that's why I love my online class, apart from the projects, because they can be I almost fell. How many times I always fall on this chair? Okay. That's why with my school, I love the program that I'm taking apart from the assignments, because those can be stressful, but there's so much reading and writing to do, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Because they also have PowerPoint presentations, but I cannot do that. I will watch the presentation for like 15 minutes and completely be out of it. Like, I'm not wanting to watch it anymore. I'm over it. But when it comes to reading and writing, I can go on forever. And the next one is my jobs. So the jobs that I've had, so my first job was at Roots, which is a kind of like sweatpants store. I don't know if they have it in the States. Oh my gosh, sorry if they do. But I worked at Roots, and then my next job, I worked at a sandwich shop, which was the worst job I've ever had in my life, ever. It was depressing. I'm just gonna say it had me feeling emotions that I never felt before. Negative ones. So I texted my boss and I'm like, look, I can't do this anymore. I think I worked there for a month. It was emotionally and mentally draining, physically draining, everything. I never go back. And my tattoos, this is just, I have a tattoo video obviously already up, but I think in total I have 16 tattoos, and a lot of them were writing. And you guys can check out my video. I'll try to do the little eye thing where you can like link a video if you guys want to watch that, because that's a more in-depth one. But I do have a lot of tattoos, and yeah, so I don't have a lot of piercings though. I just have these 2 piercings, and that is all. I've literally tried myself like poking a needle into my ear, and it stayed like that, and then I'm just like, screwed, I don't want to take care of it. Okay, I just changed the angle of the camera a little bit because it was kind of looking, I don't know, like the lighting just obviously changed. I'm sure you can tell. The sun kind of went behind a cloud, I think, and there was a huge airplane, helicopter, whatever, flying over, so that's why I changed it. Just go to professional if you're gonna do that. And the last thing is, oh yeah, this is like a different one. It's something that like not a lot of people know. This is actually the weirdest thing that I can do with my body. So if I go like this, I can grab my hand, but let me see. Oh my gosh, I wonder if I can still do this because I haven't, my arm feels tight and like it normally doesn't. I don't stretch, I haven't worked out in so long. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. Wow, you're lying. This was supposed to be like a big trick for the video. Okay, wait, let me try again. I just did it, but my whole bra came up. Yeah, those are my 10 things, a little weird things, more in detail. Hopefully you guys can feel like you know me a little bit better. And now the sun is coming back out. I probably should have just waited, but it's okay. But I hope that you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.